You just had a dream, right? It felt incredibly real, maybe even super emotional. But then, literally within minutes of waking up, boom, it's just gone. Welcome to this explainer where we're going to dive into exactly why your brain acts like a faulty hard drive every single morning. When a dream vanishes, it doesn't just naturally fade away like some old childhood memory. It disappears fast, almost like your brain deleted it on purpose. So, why does this happen? Is our brain simply broken when we sleep? Or is there some highly sophisticated, hidden mechanism working in the shadows? Well, to figure this mystery out, we really have to look at how your mind operates differently when you're awake versus when you're asleep. Scientists actually believe your brain treats dreams completely differently from real waking memories. Think about it. When you are awake, your brain is like this hyperactive sponge. It's constantly evaluating your environment and actively storing important information into your long-term memory. It's basically just hitting the save button over and over again. But during sleep, especially in the dream stage, that memory storage system simply doesn't fully activate. The machinery is there, sure, but the power is basically turned off. So right off the bat, most dreams are never saved as long-term memories to begin with. Another huge reason for this comes down to the actual chemicals in your brain. While you sleep, levels of a chemical called acetylcholine are extremely high, which is exactly what generates those highly vivid hallucinatory images. But at the exact same time, levels of norepinephrine drop drastically. And this is critical because that chemical is absolutely vital for memory formation. Without it, your brain literally becomes worse at storing information while you dream. It's kind of like playing a stunning, high-definition movie on a massive screen, but realizing the recording camera was completely dismantled. That's exactly why even intense, heart-pounding dreams just disappear so quickly after waking up. For a really long time, we thought dream amnesia was just this passive thing. You sleep, the chemicals drop, you forget. Simple. But recent research has uncovered something absolutely incredible. Meet your MCH neurons. These are specific cells located deep in the hypothalamus of your brain. And get this, they don't just passively sit around while you forget. They actively work to erase memories during REM sleep. Yeah, you literally have designated eraser cells inside your head. In a groundbreaking 2019 study, researchers discovered that these MCH neurons heavily project into the memory center of your brain. So during REM sleep, right when you are having these wild, immersive dreams, these cells fire up and intentionally suppress your memory-forming neurons. They are actively clearing the cache. They just sweep away the data of the night, intentionally leaving your waking brain with a completely blank memory. And researchers actually proved this in the lab, which is wild. By artificially activating these MCH neurons during REM sleep, memory was heavily impaired. The brain just dumped the files. But when they chemically suppressed them, literally stopping them from firing, memory retention actually improved. The brain held on to information it normally would have thrown away. They are essentially the custodial staff of your sleeping mind, constantly taking out the trash so your waking brain isn't cluttered with all that useless hallucinatory dream data. Now, I know exactly what you might be thinking right now. Wait a minute. I remember my dreams all the time. Or my partner tells me about their crazy dreams every single morning. If we all have this intense chemical wiping mechanism, how come some people just bypass it? Why do we have people known as high dream recallers? Well, it turns out high dream recallers have brains that operate just a little bit differently. They actually experience twice as many brief awakenings during the night compared to the rest of us. And here is the real kicker. Every time they wake up, even for just a few seconds, it briefly turns that missing norepinephrine and those save processes right back on, allowing them to encode the dream they were just having. Plus, brain scans show they have higher connectivity in the default mode network and increased activity in the temporal parietal junction. In everyday terms, they possess a much higher tendency to mind wander and daydream during the day. So if you're a creative person who tends to daydream a lot, your brain is just naturally much better at catching your dreams before they get completely erased. But here's the strange part, and honestly the ultimate twist of this entire explainer. A lot of people walk around claiming, oh, I just don't dream. I haven't had a dream in years. But the science tells us definitively that that is a total illusion. You actually dream every single night. You just don't remember almost any of it. Your brain successfully purged the files before you ever even opened your eyes. So it completely reframes the whole topic. The question isn't, why don't you dream? The real question is, why does your brain choose to forget almost everything you experience while sleeping? Our brains are making this active, calculated decision that these simulated realities are just not meant to be kept. Whether it's to protect our sanity, to prevent us from confusing dreams with reality, or simply to free up hard drive space, your brain is quietly and efficiently erasing a massive chunk of your life's experiences every single night. It's an incredible, slightly unsettling, but absolutely fascinating reality of human biology. If you found this explainer interesting, there are so many more hidden facts exactly like this waiting for you. Make sure to subscribe to Mr. Cotro for more strange truths about your mind and the world around you. Thanks for joining us, and sleep well tonight, even if you won't remember a thing tomorrow.